morning, everyone. My name is Michel Velli. I'm the chairman of the French NGO Megaptera. We are based in the Caribbean, in Saint-Martin and Saint-Barthélemy, and we work for the protection and the studies of marine mammal and whale sharks. And today I have the pleasure to explain you what is the Megara project. Megara means Megaptera reproduction areas in the Caribbean.
The Megara project has been initiated by the Réserve naturelle de Saint-Martin in 2014, with the help of our association Megaptera, who specialized in the deployment of satellite tags on humpback whales in the Indian Ocean and then in the Caribbean. The project Megara involved a lot of partners in the Agora sanctuary as well as donors for this project to be a success. Humpback whales come to the Caribbean on the Anguilla Bank, including the water of Anguilla, Saint-Martin and Saint-Barth for reproduction from January to July. It's a major reproducing area, a major breeding area. Mother and calf, and also male singing, female mating with males, and also female giving birth. The whales come from the northern area, from the feeding area, from the cold area. The males, they sing, they call the female for reproduction. We are on a major breeding area, and the Megara project tried to understand the movement of the whales. So Mikkel Willem Jensen is a tagging specialist. He designed the tags and he deployed them. He has a 20 years experience with Professor Mats Peter Eider Jorgensen from Denmark, from the Greenland Institute of Natural Resources. He deployed tags on the blue whales, on sperm whales and humpback whales with us in the Indian Ocean. He used a gun, an air gun, and we deployed tags about 15 to 10 meters from the whales. We use a small inflatable boat equipped with a crownet to secure the tagger. We have a biopsier, and also we have an experimented skipper who knows how to approach the whale gently. And on board we have a photographer for the photo ID of the whales. We approach the whales as smoothly as we can, and we deploy tag while doing the biopsy. The tag is implanted in the blubber and not touching at all the muscles, so it's not harmful from the whales. And with the biopsy we can know if they are male or female. Here you see a raw track from a whale deployed in 2019, a tag deployed in 2019 on a whale heading to North America and to the New England seamount. These tracks needs to be filtered. In 2019 we deployed 7 tags. One didn't hit the whale. We have been using, as I told you, some boats, and we have a research boat to spot the whales as well from the Réserve naturelle de Saint-Martin. We have been deploying tags in the water of Anguilla, 3 of them, 1 missed, and 4 of them in the water of Saint-Barthélemy. So we have a chart, a development sheet, to see, to show where the tags has been deployed and the reaction of the animals. As you see on the map, most of the whales have been going northeast toward Europe, and one only has been going to North America. The distance for this tag is of 2,386 kilometers for 45 days emission. And another one going northeast to Europe has been emitting for 46 days and for a distance of 2,663 kilometers. Again, that track shows a direct north track to Bermuda and to North America. But the MEGARA project helps us also to understand what are the tracks of the whales, what are the moves of the whales between the islands. You know, North islands from the Northeast Caribbean, like St. Kitts and Nevis, Saint Eustache, Saba, or even Barbuda and Anguilla, and Antigua, sorry. So these show that the whales are using the water of those islands, and we need to cooperate between our islands. The same, Luna, mother and calf, before heading to the north, has spent some time in our islands. In 2014, we had about the same pattern of migration and circulation of whales. Some going to northeast and one going to North America and going first to Silverbank, north of Dominican Republic. The tag didn't last as long as we hoped in 2014, but we are improving our technique, and now we have tags staying 45 or 46 days on the animals. Here is a detail of a map of Soca, mother and calf going to, as I told you, to Silverbank in the north of Dominican Republic, and before she was in the British Virgin Islands, and then heading straight to North America, while Theria was going in the direction of Europe. And here again, we have a track from MEGARA, mother and calf, between the island, the northeast Caribbean islands. So it's interesting to know more about those whales and to work together with people from Barbuda, Antigua, St. Kitts, Saint Eustache and Saba. So here are the tracks for 2014. On a global map, we need to improve a lot our technique, and we hope that whales go further up. And here in 2019, with more tracks, and still tracks, both tracks, some heading to North America and some heading to the northeast to the northeast and to Europe. It's a recommendation from senior scientists like Philip Clapham or the lady Amy Kennedy, who is tagging whales. We need more tagging to understand the movement of the whales in the Caribbean. We had a nice surprise when we deployed the tag, when we did a photo ID on the animal was took from a drone. The picture was took from a drone, and it's a match between Labrador and Saint Barthélemy. In Labrador, that whale was photo ID'd in 79, and she has been photo ID'd again in 2019 during our MEGARA mission. We hope we will tag again in 2021 more whales to know more about those whales and which track they are taking to go to the feeding grounds, and also which island they will go through before heading to the migration routes. And I would like to say thank you for Mikkel, because Mikli, without you, nothing will be possible. Thank you very much.